What is going on, guys? I am back with another video here on the DTG system, and you know what? I'm actually tired of making these videos now and showing you the results from this system because it's actually just unreal. The returns this week so far, a potential of 6 to 12%. If you're risking 1% of your account, you've made 6%. If you're risking 2% of your account, you've made 12%. Absolutely unreal returns, and it's only Tuesday, right? It's only Tuesday. And this is the DTG system. This is how we break it down. Let me show you the trades from yesterday and how they set up, and the reason the reason the DTG system gave the entries it did, the confluence, the direction, the entries, and let's break it down, man. So yesterday, going into Asian session, we already at this point, as soon as the market opened, spiked up and grabbed bearish liquidity here. We can see DLS, right? This is our bearish liquidity level in the academy. And let me just say again, before you guys jump into this video, you're not going to understand, sorry, you're not going to understand most of the concepts that I'm about to talk about, which is completely normal and fine. You will understand these concepts once you come and join us in the academy, right? Do not stress it. You will learn everything from my liquidity levels, from my retracement levels, from key levels, entries, confluence, how we find direction, how we build the system. You will learn everything. Do not stress it, okay? So as I was saying, as soon as the market opened up here, we spiked up and grabbed that bearish liquidity from DLS, and we did not come back to that area, as we can see, right? Right here, market gapped up. This is the opening gap from yesterday. Spiked up, grabbed liquidity, and instantly started selling off. Now, we did consolidate a little bit in here now because we needed to grab more liquidity, as I'm going to show you. So what happened? Just as we came into the first trading window, now my trading windows are right here, and they're plotted by the indicator that you're going to get access to right here. We have two trading windows, boom and boom, 4-hour windows. These windows are made with reason, right? Is a well-known study that humans on average can concentrate for 4 hours at a time before getting fatigued, okay? So these windows are 4 hours long each. Then we have a break. Then we can start looking at the charts again. So these cover like the pre-London, London session is the best times to trade, and the New York session. It's not exactly those windows, because if we have a look, right here is where London session opens, right? My red line. And right here is where New York session opens, right? But if we turn on the indicator, my first trading window starts here, right? So London session starts over here. My window starts here. New York session starts here. My window starts over here. So it's not exactly aligned with New York and London. A lot of people ask me that, oh, isn't it just New York and London session? No, it's not. It's, if you think it's that simple, you're very mistaken, right? The DTG system is not that basic. It is a very thought out, complex strategy, which we break down very simply in the academy, and you have the indicator to make it very simple and make it automated, so you don't have to do too much thinking. You're just following the system and executing on the trades, right? So during the first window, which is where we was looking at trades, we had bias, we had direction, right? We had direction. If I go over here, if I just go back a little bit, you're going to see over here in the top right, we have the sentiment table. Daily 4-hour bearish, but we also have other time frames that we use which showed bearish as well, okay? Which was the 8-hour and the 6-hour. So we had 4 out of our 6 key time frames showing bearish, so that is our direction. And now we're waiting to build confluence, and already we have 1 point of confluence. Now I don't need to focus too much on the buy signal right here because it didn't get activated. It was an invalid signal, but we're not looking at buys anyway. We're looking at the sells. So the confluence, once we find direction, which was bearish, we then need to build confluence in that direction, which was, first of all, at this point, DLS, right? Which was the liquidity that was taken over here. FLS, which got taken, and look at the precision. First of all, let's just take a step back and look at the precision from yesterday, right? Look at this absolute precision. This is where the market opened up. Let me just, boom. This is where the market opened up. And look how we just respected these levels, rejected the DLS, sold off, rejected the ESF, the FLS right here, boom, sold off. Rejected the break of structure level, sold off. Came down, tapped into my WF, my buy level, my key buy level, tapped into the mid range, started moving back up. Just absolute precision across the board here, guys. And you can learn about all these levels within the academy. So again, do not worry. Once you join us, you're gonna know exactly what all this means. So don't stress it. But again, we came up, grabbed more liquidity here from the FLS. Look at the rejection of this level, man. 3 levels combining right here. ESF, FLS, opening gap. Came back, grabbed that bearish liquidity. The level, the yellow level is bearish liquidity. Tapped into the mid range of my ESF level. As you can see, this white dotted line in here, literally tapped in there to the absolute T. The precision is unmatched. The levels are unmatched. Price starts selling off. I got an entry down here, which was a little bit annoying because we kind of missed the move at this point. But the way that it sold off was very choppy. There wasn't enough volume in the market at this point because we sold off, then we pulled back, then we sold off, then we pulled back, then we sold off, then we pulled back. It wasn't just a clean move like we saw over here during the second window during New York session, right? But nevertheless, the levels were the same. Using our trade management techniques within the academy that you will also learn, I moved stops to break even over here and got out of this trade at break even. If we have a look, this was a DTG 15-minute IBO, right? Which is an intraday breakout, which is plotted automatically by the indicator, this level right here. As it is red, it means we are looking for sales below this level, breakout sales, right? And that's what happens. We get the breakout candle here. We actually reject 2 times before. Then we get the breakout, price closing below. That's where I entered on this candle coming down once it broke those lows. We saw a little bit of profit here. About 27, 28 pips profit. Then price closed bullish. So I moved my stop loss from above here down to above this bullish candle to break even. Because at that point, I'm in a sell position. We're getting bullish closures. And if we start getting a break of structure, so a break of these highs in here, I want to be out of that trade, which is exactly what happens. So that was the break even. And then fast forward, we kind of mess around. And then look what happens. We come back. We tap back into this break of structure level. Again, you're going to learn and understand exactly why this is a break of structure within the academy. Don't stress it. But we come back, we retest this break of structure level, 1, 2, 3, and then we start selling off. We break below the key AY levels here, plotted by the DTG indicator automatically. You can see we're kind of holding up at this area, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Then we get the closure below, and then price sells off and gives us a beautiful 15-minute sell signal. If you look over here in the right-hand side, you can see you get the exact entry, stop loss, take profit 1 and take profit 2. And that was all she wrote, man. Boom. Price came down, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, 183 pip profit. And if you missed that one, guess what? If you go to the 30-minute time frame, you get another opportunity right here with a 30-minute signal. Again, entry, stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2. Your stop loss would go just above here. And price sells off again, a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio for 260 pips, right? And that is the DTG system. We understood the direction of the market. We built confluence in that direction. And then we looked for an entry using the DTG indicator also within that direction. And we waited patiently. We executed on the right setups. We got a break even and we got a win. And I just want to show you, right? It is only Tuesday. It is only Tuesday. And there is a potential this week for 2, 4, 6% gain. 3 wins, 1 break even, right? If you're risking 1% of your account, that's a 6% gain. If you're risking 2% of your account, this is a 12% gain in 2 days to start the week off. 12% gain potential, right? No investment, bank, anything like this is going to give you these kind of returns. And you can see all of the precision from all of the levels, rejection from the DLS, rejection from the FLS, opening gap, ESF, break and retest of the break of structure, price drives down into the WF mid-range, bounces off. Unmatched precision, unmatched results. This is the DTG system. If you guys are sitting on the fence, you're wasting your time. Forget all of these other strategies. They don't work. Get yourself a solid system, a trading plan, a risk management plan, an execution plan, from top to bottom or from bottom to top. We have it for you right here in the DTG Academy. If you're interested, the links are below. But what an insane week so far. At this point, 6 to 12% gain by Tuesday, you are done for the week, right? In 2 days, nothing is giving you that kind of return. Take your profit, take your gain, enjoy the rest of your week, go out, enjoy it with families, go to the beach, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the sunrise, go to the gym, spend time with your family, with your kids, whatever you got to do. You're pretty much done for the week at this point, right? Absolutely insane setups. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you want to join my free Telegram, also link down below. And I'll see you in the next video.